Alright folks, welcome back. This time I have a thought experiment for you. Would you rather Hermit Sun gives you 20 bucks or Black Hole Daughter? Black Hole in theory upgrades every poker hand, but most of the time we're just focusing on the one hand anyway, so your one hand gets one level. Maybe the best case scenario, we are playing straights and then every level is an extra 30 chips and 3 mult without using up any extra joker slots. But if we compare this to the 20 bucks that we could get from the Hermit, 20 bucks early on, that's a couple of shop rerolls, and then maybe you buy 1 to 3 common jokers. You buy these early commons when they matter the most, or you save the money, you max out your interest, and then now you can afford future booster packs and future vouchers. So I think most of the time the 20 bucks is going to be better than just the one planet card. Later on in the run, if we're talking about the end game, in the end game you probably have high level hands anyway, and if you already have high level hands, one more planet card is not going to add that much more compared to if you find some source of X-Molt. X-Molt is going to be a huge step forward in your scoring capabilities. Maybe you find a glass card or a steel card, or the best case scenario you find one of these uncommon jokers that give you X-Molt. Remember, all of the jokers have a 1 in 4 chance of being an uncommon, and so pretty good chance of giving you X-Molt. Maybe it's just a couple of shop rerolls away. Now the reason why I asked this question is because this comes up all of the time when we have the Fool card and we ask this question: is it better, should I use the Fool to copy the Hermit for money, or should I use the Fool to copy the planet card that I just used? And most of the time it's going to be the money. Whether it's early in the run or late in the run, you just take the money. But I think there are a few scenarios where it's fine or it's good enough to get the planet cards, copy the planet cards with the Fool. But you know, we can say most of the time that a planet card is not going to be worth 20 bucks. We know that because the planet cards cost $3, right? In the shop, if you see a planet card, it costs $3. Well, just because it costs $3 doesn't mean it's worth $3. In my opinion, I think the planet cards are worth more than that. I would pay more than $3 for a Saturn card, for example. The question is, how much would you pay, right? Would you be willing to pay $12 for a Saturn card? Is it that good? For me, the answer is yes, I would. And this is why when we open the Celestial packs, so regular Celestial pack only has a 1 in 3 chance of giving you a Saturn card, only a third of the time. And so every 3 Celestial packs that you open, you get the 1 Saturn card. Every 12 bucks that you spend, you get the 1 level. Is a Saturn card worth 12 bucks? I think it is. And so every time there's a Celestial pack, you should take it. If you're playing straights, you should always take the Celestial packs. If you're not playing straights, maybe you're playing pairs or something like that, maybe you're playing flushes, is a Jupiter card worth 12 bucks in the same way that a Saturn card is worth 12 bucks? For me, probably not. Probably it's not worth 12 bucks. I'd be willing to pay $3 though for a Jupiter card. If you saw whatever hand that you're building around, you see the planet card in the shop, is there any universe, is there any scenario where you don't take it? Like it's always worth the $3. You spend the $3 for a Mercury card, even though it's not very strong, right? Even though the Pluto card is not very strong, it's still worth $3. If you find them in the shop, you take them, right? And for that reason, now when we're talking about rentals, rental Square Joker is worth it. It's worth it every time. Effectively what you're doing is, with the rental fee, you're paying $3 every round for the increasing amount of chips. That's the same as paying $3 for a planet card. You always take the planet cards, whatever the relevant planet card is to whatever hand you're playing. So Square Joker, totally worth it as a rental. And sort of in the same line here, you know, maybe less unexpected, Burnt Joker also worth it as a rental. So that's what I want to do. We're doing, this is Gold Stake Plasma deck. This is the first shop here. We just beat the small blind. Let's take the Burnt Joker. Rental Burnt Joker. Now what? So we can buy a Buffoon pack here. We can buy a Spectral pack here. Let's look at the Spectral cards. So Let's see here. Familiar, Grim, Incantation. Obviously, these are not desirable. Maybe Incantation I would be willing to take. You get 4 cards, and so there's a good chance that you could get a gold card, and a gold card would be worth it. We could get Talisman for a gold seal would be good, since we are playing on the Plasma deck. A foil from Aura would be good. Wraith would be fine here. I'd be willing to pay $6 for a random rare. Sigil and Ouija, maybe not that great. Ectoplasm I would do. Because I have Burnt Joker, I would do Ectoplasm. Immolate, probably the best. Blue Seal, also great. Purple Seal, less good. Maybe Cryptid's not that great. You're not going to find the Soul. Maybe Hex is not that good on the Plasma deck. I think there's enough good hits that, you know, we don't normally take the Spectral packs. If this were later on, if I had more than just the Burnt Joker, maybe I wouldn't take the Spectral pack. But let's do it. Let's give it a try. Immolate one time. Okay, I've got a question. How many rentals is too many rentals? And so, you know, if we're willing to pay $3 for planet cards, right? And we're willing to pay $3 every round for the Burnt Joker, are we willing to do that twice? We can take the Ankh here and we can copy the Burnt Joker, and we can get 2 upgrades every round. If it's worth doing once, is it worth doing twice? Well, it does take up Joker slots, and so while I would be willing to buy planet cards from the shop, planet cards from the shop don't take up Joker slots, right? You can buy however many of them that you want. You can just keep buying Celestial packs, for example. But Burnt Joker does take up space. The question is, does it take up too much space? The question is not whether or not it's worth the rental fee. The question is, does it take up too much space to have a second Burnt Joker here? I'm going to say it's fine. Let's go Ankh here. Question. Yeah. How many rentals is too many rentals? So on one hand, if I have 2 rental Burnt Jokers, losing $6 every round, that's going to make it really hard for me to do anything else. Find anything else. But if I have 2 Burnt Jokers, maybe I don't need anything else. And so that's kind of the point I'm trying to make with the, you know, rental Square Joker, right? Rental Square Joker, okay. Rental, that's going to hurt your economy. You're not going to be able to find other stuff. You're not going to be able to do as much other stuff. But if you have the Square Joker, you don't need anything else. Or you don't need much else. Let's go next. Okay, we can discard a pair of 5s here. I think the Jacks and the 8s may be slightly less than 900 points. I think you need Jacks and 9s in order to get 900 points, like 19 chips or something like that. If we discard the pair, now we've got 40 chips on our pairs. That's pair of Jacks is actually worth more than 2 pair, or we can just play 4 of a kind 8s or a full house. Ship it. Ouch. Go next. Okay, I can't afford anything other than the Luchador. We could take the Luchador. Go next. Because it's a rental, I can buy it for $1 and then I can sell it for $1. Great. Discard a pair of 10s. Already level 5 pairs. We can play a pair of Jacks. This should win now. 2,000 points. 2,000 I believe is enough for the next round as well. Okay, we've got $5 reduce. Okay, okay. The boss is clubs debuffed. Okay, we've got a foil tag here. We've got a coupon tag. Alright, here's what I'm thinking. What if we take one of these? What if we take a Devious Gym Boy here? What if we go all rentals? Okay, the thing that's tricky about going all rentals is then you just can't afford anything. which means like even if there is another Joker in the shop, let's say I'm trying to collect 5 rentals. How do you get to 5 rentals? Well, if another rental shows up, if I have negative money, I can't buy it. But maybe what we can do, we can skip for a foil tag, and then that'll give us a free Joker. And then the free Joker has a 30% chance of being a rental. Let's take the foil. We're playing on the plasma deck. Let's take the foil. And I could take the credit card here, but it's eternal. I want to try to get the 5 rentals. I've never done 5 rentals before. Let's go next. Or not this early. You can get 5 rentals later. You know, once you get to the end game, you can sell all your Jokers and replace them with rentals, but I've never gotten this many rentals this early. Take the foil tag here and go next. Okay, a little bit awkward. We don't have a pair in the opener. So I guess I'll just play 8 high. Then we can discard these jacks. Play a pair of queens. That should be like 4,000, right? Nice. Give me out. Hey, we actually have $1. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we take those. That's a rental I'm willing to take. So what if we do this? We don't have any money. Oh. There was a coupon tag. We don't get the coupon anymore. Coupon also makes things cost 0. Let's go next. We can discard a pair of jacks here. And then play a pair of aces. Nice. I'm broke, so go next. The boss is the tooth. Could skip here for 10 bucks. Skip here for 10 bucks, that would allow me to potentially buy something in the next shop. Hold on, let me run the calculations here. We've got 12. Let's say we win in one hand. Probably we win in one hand, so we get 3 bucks, and the reward money is 4 bucks, so we get 7 bucks plus 7. We go to $14. 14 minus these 12 here. Yeah, that would give me 2 bucks. 2 bucks, I could try to buy a rental. Let's do it. Okay, I don't have a pair, which means I have to use an extra hand. Uh-oh. Alright, discard the pair. We can play a pair of aces. And then I should be positive $1. Nice. We can get rental Sly. Or we could get rental Midas Mask. I don't remember off the top of my head. If it becomes disabled by the perishable, do we still have to pay the rental fee? Because I would like to keep paying the rental fee. Let's take Sly and then go next. Okay, so I want to discard the pair of 7s. And, you know, you could use the blueprint to copy the Sly now. I don't think we need to. What I need to do is play high card ace. Yum. Queen 8-5-4. I could throw away a 9. That's fine. I have a pair of kings. Throw away the queen. Queen high. Okay. Pair of kings. Ship it. Nice. Okay. Oh, we can't go one more. Bummer. I guess we go next. So, let's hear speed for 15 bucks. Nope, I think we just play it out. Let's just go next. I would like to find a negative tag. If we get a negative tag, we could get another negative rental. Well, I guess it would be 1 in 3 chance of being a rental. Yeah, can we get a negative tag? Okay, pair of 10s. Nice. Now we just hope that the final boss is not the Violet Vessel. Go next. Actually, you know what I just realized? Discard these 4s. We can go deeper. We play high card. Yeah. Ooh, wait. Sorry, let me discard again. There we go. Actually, wait, it doesn't matter. The number of cards doesn't matter. I just want to play the extra hands. And then the pair. Now we get nothing. Actually, we get 4 bucks. Alright, go next. Pair of 9s we can discard. Okay. We have a bunch of jacks. Great. So if I play this 8 here, I'm guaranteed I have a pair. Cool. Pair of 4s. Ship it. Nice. Go next. Standard pack. Nope. Face down after hand played. That's fine. Okay. Discard a pair of 10s. Play high card. One more time. Ship it. Okay, discard the 2s. We have a pair of 9s. Great. Ship it. Ship it. Pair of 9s. How are we doing on points here? We can hit 100,000 with one more set of upgrades here, and I can use Blueprint to copy Sly Joker in case of emergencies. Start by discarding the pair of 2s. Okay, so 3 and 4 and 4, and the pair of jacks wins. Okay, 120,000. Okay. Next round is also 100,000. Maybe it's 120. Let's check. Yeah. Uncommon tag. So uncommon gives us a free Joker, but we already have 5 rentals. I need a negative tag. Let's go next. we can discard pair of sevens. Ship it. Oh, I forgot to copy the slide joker. Never punished. Let's go next. So I think now we need 2 pairs to win. Prediction, we need 2 pairs to win. Like, we're not going to get 180,000 from just 1 pair. So we'll play the pair of aces first. Okay, so that's like 140. Okay. So now play the 4. Play the 9. And then the pair of kings. I didn't check what happens if I go blueprint on slide joker, but it's fine. So we can hit 300,000 with 2 pairs. Boss here, we just played 2 pairs. Go next. Serpent. Okay. Discard 2 sixes. Play our first pair. Aces. 180,000 for a pair. Okay. One more hand. Pair of queens. Ship it. We're broke. Dang. There's no negative tag. Wait, 200,000? Do we have 200,000 with a pair? I don't think we have 200,000, right? Discard the pair of threes. So I know I can win in 2 hands. Let's start with the play high card 9, play high card ace. Okay, prediction, this pair of 10s doesn't win. Cool. This pair of aces does. Next round we play 2 hands. Next round is 330. The boss we might need 3 hands. Okay. Discard the pair of sevens. Play a pair of kings. That's 200. Okay, if that's 220, then the boss we should be able to get enough. Cool. Play high card. Actually, I just need 1 card. Here you go. And then a pair of aces. Nice. Go next. I want ectoplasm. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Discard 5s. Play a pair of 6s. Pair of 6s is 240. So high card 4, high card 8, and then a pair of 6s. Ship it. Okay. Negative tag. No, it's too late. The negative tag is after the boss. Bummer. I guess discard the 2s. Okay, pair of jacks. 270. Nice. So high card twice and then a pair of queens. Or aces, your pick. How about aces? $550. There's another rental. Do I take the negative tag just to see? Nah. Discard pair of 2s. Okay, we might need 3 hands here. Let's try it. How about a pair of queens? Ooh, it's close. But okay. No, it's fine, right? Right? Play the king, and then the pair of aces. Calculated. And that's it. Oh no, I can't buy the Mercury card. Oh no. My pair's only level 58. Oh no. My gym boys are going to be face down. Let's do this. Let's grab the blueprint. Since this is the copy from the Ankh, it has a red back instead of the plasma back. Another way to identify, we have the one eternal. So this is a burnt joker. I do want to find my Sly Joker. Does that matter? It probably doesn't matter that much. If every pair is 300,000, we just play 3 pairs and then that's it. So let's try this. Pair of 5s. Okay. This was plus 50 because it was foil. This is the Sly Joker. Now we play the pair of jacks. And then we play an extra hand, a 7. And then a pair of 10s. Interesting. Alright team, I'll be honest. This was not the video that I had planned to make. This was not what I was trying to, this was not the point that I was trying to make. But you know, maybe we could still learn something from here. What was I trying to say about Burnt Joker? Oh yeah, it's worth it. Rental Burnt Joker is worth it. Maybe not always worth it to take 2 Burnt Jokers. I guess like, it's not just whether or not it's worth it as a rental. The question is, if I take the rental, does it prevent me from getting something else off the ground? So like if you have 1 rental in the beginning, it's gonna take you like 7 rounds before you have $25 interest, maxed out interest in the bank. And so it just, everything else is way delayed. But if you already have, let's say, 2 sources of scaling, then you're probably fine. So what do I mean by 2 sources of scaling? So one source of scaling could be like the red card or bus or green joker that give you plus mult. Right, so this is one source of scaling. Another source of scaling could be some source of chips. So it could be square joker, it could be burnt joker, it could be even the spaceman as a source of chips. Like that could be scaling. Or a blue seal. You have one of these plus mult jokers and you have a blue seal. That's 2 sources of scaling. Now once you have that, now you can afford rentals. Now you don't need to shop as much. You have what you need. You know, maybe one source of X molt and then one plus molt, or one source of X molt and then one blue seal, or you know, whatever. So it's not just about whether or not you can afford the rental. It's about, do I already have what I need in order to grow? Do I have a gold card in my deck or a gold seal in my deck? Those can directly pay for the rentals. Or do I have like a purple seal in my deck and a blue seal in my deck? And then those don't give me money necessarily to pay for the rentals, but those give me ways of growing and ways of scaling. And I think, you know, obviously the Blueprint as a rental is one of the better ones. Blueprint, of course, the best Joker. So then, you know, having it be a rental is maybe not that bad for the Blueprint. The way you know, get the best use out of the Blueprint is you copy some kind of money generator. So you can copy a money generator and also copy scoring. You can do both with the Blueprint, and then so that makes up for the rental fee. It being a rental Joker, you get to buy it for $1 instead of paying $10 for it. So for the first 3 rounds that you have it as a rental, it's actually discounted compared to what you would normally pay for a Blueprint. And then so you can use it for a couple rounds, and if it's, let's say, Brainstorm instead of Blueprint, if it's not working out, you know, sometimes Brainstorm doesn't fit in that great to every build, then, you know, you just sell it. If the rental fee feels like it's too much for you, if you feel like, oh, I didn't get the mail-in rebate or the parking or, you know, some kind of money that I can copy with Blueprint or Brainstorm, and then so maybe I'll sell the rental at that point. You know, rentals are powerful of a drawback, right? And then so you should respect them. You should respect the rentals. Even if it's rental Blueprint, it's not free. Even as powerful as Blueprint is, Blueprint doesn't do everything on its own. You need something to pair it with, something worthy to pair it with. And, you know, maybe if you pair it with some scaling plus molt Joker, then that's fine. Or maybe you pair it with, in this case, the Burnt Joker, or you pair it with the Spaceman, that could be fine too. Pair it with the Square Joker, that can be fine. But, you know, I hear a lot of times people saying, oh, these rentals, you know, Ante 1, Ante 2 rentals, or even up to Ante 4, all these rentals are just blanks. They're not. If you just always think of them as always blank, then you're missing out. You're missing out on, you know, what could be the missing piece for what's going to help you win the run, or whatever it is. Anyway, I've been rambling for too much here. We got 5 rentals for the first time. Well, I've gotten 5 rentals before, but like I said, never this early, 5 rentals. And so this is a new world record. At least as far as I know. This is at least non-endless record. Most negative money, most debt. Would you look at that? Take care, everyone.